Schistosomiaisis, commonly known as bilharzia, has remained a health problem in many countries in the world, mostly in Africa. According to the World Health Organization, already 200 million people have been infected by this waterborne disease. And about 42 countries in Africa are highly susceptible to this disease. Here in Zanzibar, we are now currently in Pemba Island, is one of the countries that have been highly affected by this disease, mostly affecting the children. However, the World Health Organization, together with the Chinese government and the Ministry of Health in Zanzibar, have come together in a trilateral agreement to eradicate and raise awareness about this disease. We are going to be speaking to the team leader of the Chinese team to introduce to us the program. Welcome to the show. Please introduce to us about the Chinese program and why you are doing it, and a small introduction of yourself.
Okay, so our project is a collaboration project between the China government, Zanzibar, and the World Health Organization. And also, we are from the 2017. The project started from then, and then we are coming here as the fifth team, and we continued to do some working in the field. You just see the snail checking and the spring, and also we do some health education for the local residents and the students in the school.
What about the other teams? You said that you're the fifth team. What does this mean?
Yeah, from the 2017, our project started, and then every 6 months, we China government will send China expert. As we all know, China Aid project in Zanzibar for the schistosomiasis prevention and control, and this project is a collaboration project between the China government, Zanzibar, and the WHO. And from the 2017, these 2 years, we have continued the working in the field work, in the laboratory, and to do the health education in the local community and the local school. And from two years ago, in the demo side of our project, the positive rate is about nearly 9%. But now it decreased to the 0.6%. I think this is a big success for our project. And as you know, we also do some health education in the school for the children, for the student. I think this is the most important for the next of separate offsprings, for next generations for the Zanzibar. Some peoples, and till now, I think we have detected the more than 20,000 local residents, and about we after checking we give them the treatment for these patients, and after that we also do some health education in schools, because you know there are many children who infected with this parasitic disease. That is not good thing for me. So I believe after the cooperation with China, Zanzibar, and World Health Organization, and I believe in next future days we will eliminate the schistosomiasis in this island.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Huang. Now, as you can see behind me is a water body. This disease mostly thrives in water bodies. Mostly, this island by itself is called Wandani village. has about 30 water bodies. We are going to be speaking to one of the locals who's also an expert and works in the Ministry of Health of Zanzibar and is going to be telling us more about this area. Welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself and tell us why and about a little bit more about the schistosomiasis.
Okay, my name is Saleh Juma Mohammed, NTD Coordinator, Minister of Health. Uh, I'm working the Minister of Health long time ago, and now we are in the program of schisto elimination in Zanzibar. Previously, it was there are so many partners they are coming to our country doing the intervention, especially for control schistosomiasis. But after a little bit time, Chinese aid with the collaboration of the Ministry of Health, WHO, they're starting to eliminate schistosomiasis in Pemba. And why they wanted to eliminate schistosomiasis in Pemba is due to the geographical. The geographical of Pemba is covered with the water bodies throughout the world, through all the island, from the beginning to the end of the Pemba Island. And the main species is the Bolinas, that is snail. And how people they get this infection, they get infection through the person that who are infected with schistosomiasis. Schistosomiasis is a parasitic disease with a blood fluke that can infect the human being. Blood fluke can infect the human being. Why? How they enter in the body, stay in the veins, in the blood veins. They start to deliver the eggs. That eggs can be discharged by urine. When the people going to the urinate in the fresh water, they produce the eggs. When they secrete the eggs, the eggs when it can touch the fresh water, it breaks, and then it starts to deliver the small worms called mericidia. This mericidia can look for the snail. So they enter in the body of the snail. They stay in the snail during 1 week or 2 weeks. Later, they change to adult stage that called Saccharia. This Saccharia can infect the human being.
Okay, I understand. Now, as you said before, that currently it says the dry season, but I can see so many shells on the ground, Mr. Saleh. Can you tell us, are these the snails that you're talking about?
No, this is not. There are different kind of snail in the ponds or in the streams. But the most snail that we are looking for is Bolinus globosus. That is the main species. We are trying to check in the water. You can find in the water, but here you can see there are different shells, different kind of shells. But this one is not. This is another type of snail we call it anistas. It's not infected human. Only type that they can infect the human is Bolinus globosus. It's our species of hematobium, because there are main three types of schistosomiasis. There is Japonicum, Mansoni, and hematobium. In our island, we have only, or in Zanzibar, we have only one type of schistosomiasis is hematobium.
Okay. What would the hematobium be in layman's terms?
Yeah, hematobium is the type of is one among the type people they urinate blood. That's why we say hematobium.
So urinating blood is one of the symptoms of okay. Please tell me, I can see that they're now, this maybe is the first step. So after this, after they do the collecting of the snails, or they're looking for the snails that may be having the parasite, what do they do next?
Okay, in fact, according to our strategic plan that we are doing in 3 ways: snail control, behavior change, and spraying niclosamide. So before doing anything, when we are going to the ponds, first we are supposed to check the snail. Why we check the snail? We wanted to cover, to know how the density of the snail in the ponds. Later, after finish this, we are going to spray. What the kind of the spray we are using is niclosamide. We use liquid niclosamide to spray it in the water, 26%.
Ah, okay, we're still waiting for them to spray. Maybe we can go a little closer and see how it's done. Is there a certain way that this is done? And is it successful? Have you tried to test this after the many times that you have sprayed and seen that it is actually working?
Yeah, in fact, I want to congratulate this program, because before starting this control, or to do this our intervention, 3 intervention, the prevalence of this area, Wandani, it was 8.59. Now, after 2 years, before the 3rd years, we achieve our objective to reduce the prevalence from 8% to 0.6%. This is a very good achievement. And also, I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge my ministry, the government, the national leaders, minister, principal secretary, director of preventive services, and my team to work very closely, and national leaders like regional officers, sharehas, and other members of the community. Due to the good collaboration with them, we have successful to obtain. Because without good collaboration with the community and the government, you did not successful.
Okay. Please tell us, I read in some reports that the children are the ones who are mostly affected by this disease in this area. Why is this so? Why do you think that the who are most vulnerable?
Yes, of course, yes. Yeah, why children, they are more affected? Because children, they like it much more to play in the water. They like it much more. For example, some of them, they are going to school, but some of them, they are not going to school. For those they are not going to school, they spend a lot of time in the water, fishing and swimming. But even for those they are going to school, now after some time they run away from the school, they go to the pond and to play in the water. Okay. And this water is very dangerous because it is contaminated with schistosomiaisis.
Okay. With Pemba Island being one of the tourist destinations, and Zanzibar actually is well known for tourist destination, perhaps because we do not want to scare our tourists, we can tell us, is this schistosomania found in the ocean and in the beaches?
In fact, schistosomiaisis, you can get the schisto in the seawater. You cannot get. Also, you cannot get the schistosomiasis in the toilet. You cannot get there. Just you can get the schistosomiasis once you enter in the fresh water.
Like a stagnant fresh water?
Yes, if the fresh water, they are supposed to be the host snail. If there is no snail, you didn't get the schistosomiasis. But if there is snail, but because the snail is the host that can lead the life cycle of the schistosomiasis, so you can get it.
Tell me, you have said that the project has been indeed a success, but did you encounter any challenges while you started the program?
Yes, we have a challenge. First of all, people, they don't understand what we are saying. Some of them, they complain. We are coming to our village. You spray niclosamide in our pond. We kill our fish. You kill We wanted to do our activity. We did not. You stop us to do our activity. So it will give us a little bit challenge. But we spend our time to work with them, to educate them, village by village, school and other members of the community, until people, they understand our objective of this elimination of schistosomiasis.
Okay. Which are the methods maybe that you are using to educate the people? And is there a routine of people who are already infected to come and take medicine from you?
Yes. First, before beginning of this project, we try to call all the members of the community from the village, committee members, discuss with them. Later, we try to go village by village, use the film to show the people the film. And then we use the slogan, get people to read. We install the warning boards in the ponds, people to stop go into contaminate in the water. Also, it is very good that voice warning broadcast. This machine, it's very good when people after 10 minutes before touching the water, it will give the information that please do not touch the water is not safe. It is contaminated with schistosomiasis.
Okay. And the people who are already infected, are they in a program where they're receiving the education and, not the education, the medicine, yes. And is it affordable for them?
Yes, very excellent question. First, before beginning of the project, we try to go indoor household to take the urine sample for all the people in this Wandani, or all the pilot areas. Check the urine by using filtration technique, and then for those we found is positive, we treat them, and we make sure that they really are going to treat them. If we can miss in the middle day, we are coming at evening, knock the door, and please take the medicine, because it's very important. If you leave this, if you don't take the medicine, it means some other people, they get infection through you. So all the people they are positive, we treat them and they are accepted.
Being a national neglected tropical disease coordinator, which other countries in Africa would you say are highly affected by schistosomiasis?
In fact, even our neighbors like Tanzania mainland, there are some area, the prevalence it's very high. It's very high comparing with our island of Zanzibar. In Zanzibar, some other here, the prevalence is high that we are calling hotspots, but we are trying to work on it to make sure the prevalence it goes down. Because our strategy of this program to make sure in the Shehia level, the prevalence it goes up to 0 point, not 1%, below 1%. This is our strategy. If we can successful for the whole island, Zanzibar, to reduce the prevalence below 1%, it means we are going to eradicate the schistosome.
Okay, thank you very much. There you've got it, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, if all these preventive measures are taken and put into place, it is possible to eradicate the schistosomiasis. The people in this country, or rather in this island, remain positive and are telling me that they are looking to expand the program together with the Chinese, as this is just the first phase, and hoping to make sure that Zanzibar becomes schistosomiasis free.